The light of day shows how bad the world has become. Welcome to the Surf Archipelago, where the horizon rests on the surfy goo. You're poking around Hochberg, a prime village. This here is the Sinky Dink, home of Gulp, at the very least. Let's see.
Ja.
He's pretty sure he's heard of you before. Guesses he does, but it's a long life in a wild world. Sometimes he's shaken, not stirred.
Aufschlag.
Says you look like you've got a powerful thirst to do something in this world. Good, bad, not really sure, but it seems like you've been drinking in your destiny and liking the flavor. Wonders if you could take the time to help a man slake his own thirst. You'd be doing him a liquid. Either way, he hopes you find a way to wet your whistle before the world comes to an awful dry end and leaves us all thirsting for more. Says life's like a mystery drink. Sometimes it's amazing, and sure, that's the point. But you can't stop trying new ones, or life gets dull. Wants to raise a glass to you getting the world fixed up a bit. Respects how you always try to help, no matter that the world's fate is hard to swallow. Something calm and soothing for your belly. But who cares about them? Says you'd be as bummed out as him if you came for the hot stuff. The glugmocker, Nimhimbibble, and his favourite radium syrup. That one's even more intoxicating now, aged without a drink, and radium syrup especially, he can't move, much less think, as the power of his mind is directly proportioned to the quantity of syrup he swigs. That's why he's called Gulp. The drink helps him forget the state the world is in, but it only lasts until tomorrow. Says that's what gives your internals such a great glow. He wants you to know he has other interests too. He's the Surf Archipelago's self-proclaimed ornithologist, for example. There are other ways than a cold drink to relieve stress, even in these dark times, and, fortunately for you, he can help. They're better at floating than flapping, so you should be able to net a few without growing yourself a pair of wings. Who wouldn't love this? The Quack Hollow. It's just lonely. Time to disembark. That's it. Work your way up. You make that work. Couldn't just be open, eh? Stories only survive if someone is listening, so pay attention. Shot through. You need to line up the switches so they match. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. No more Googling. all good things end. Check out that e-waste. That's a good find. He's not in a state to...
The light shines on.
Better is...
Right.
You're the...
The worst of it.
On your own again. Lots of notices on the board for things that made sense in the days when the surf was a lot cleaner. Interesting to see what... In the old days, this was a port for boats that went under. They made a lot of... You should be... That's it. Goop says he was there when the Porky Puff took Out-of-Date's leg, so this World Eater has made it personal. After that, Out-of-Date started using his head instead of his legs and came up with the plan on how to best make a stand against the World Eaters, and it wasn't by foot. That's how he got tasked with rebuilding the Goo Glide. He seems happy to talk. Has plenty to do.